Guys,
Wake up.
wake up, there's feedback. All new system tonight, guys. Completely new. So bear with us. It's been a lot of work. What you just saw is the new little MusicNGear thing. It took me 3 nights to do that in HTML. I'm sure there's program that you could probably get that would do the letter separation and the flickering. That is all done manually by splitting it and changing the feeds and the brightnesses. I did it once. I don't think I want to do it again.
I don't blame you.
Something different though. The lighting, guys, with the new cameras, we have noticed a big difference. I still only have the 2 main lights, and I have went back and looked at the streams, and I did notice it's a little dark. So that is something that we do need to correct. There's a little bit more lighting in the room, but bear with it. Hopefully everything's going to work out.
I was going to say, it makes it feel homey.
Yeah, it's more homey now. But the picture quality's good. Hopefully the audio is good. And believe it or not, guys, we are on the new computer system tonight. And since I reloaded all the freaking programs, can you say, yes, we have chat now in OBS? Don't ask me how I did that. But the chat window is actually in OBS now, so I don't necessarily have to leave OBS like I was doing. The chat window's there. Before, I needed a couple different monitors. Still have this monitor over here, the second monitor, but it is still tied to the old computer. So tonight we got 2 different things we want to kind of go over. You guys know that we picked up this, it's a DJI mic system. And Brian here kind of already saw it. Check that thing out.
Yeah, this thing's pretty rad. Can you say this has a magnet where it just clips onto the shirt?
So guys, we're guys. We don't read instructions. So we wanted to open up the box, just get it out, plug it in, and see how difficult it is.
What does this big red button do?
I don't know.
Jupe said, Brian, if Avery offers you a salad, don't eat it.
I won't.
It come from Taco Bell.
I won't. I don't need all that in my life.
Yeah, the magnet's right there. So all you do is you pull the magnet off.
Set this here so I don't drop it.
So then you stick the magnet in your shirt, and then that just sticks right to it.
That's a pretty powerful magnet.
It's really freaking strong. So that's how that part works. That seems to work pretty good. Yeah. Now, what my salesman Alex told me, he said you can use it like this.
Yeah.
And then it's also got a hole up here on the top. And that's so you can put a lavalier mic on it.
Wonder what the C port's for.
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure that's the power button. I'm not sure.
That's right here.
So I still have the wing rack set up for the old transmitter system. So I don't know if this like automatically finds the channels or what it does. What I do like about it though, like the case has also got a battery in it. So let's say you plug this thing in, you get it all charged up and you're out in the field and you got the lavalier on, but you have no power, you're on your cell phone. You just drop it back in this, you can get another charge. So it's also got a magnet, so when you drop that in, it like sticks so it won't fall out. Which it's pretty cool. And then it comes with 2 adapters, one for an Apple phone and then one for a standard phone. So, pretty neat. Let me, we do have a plug over here. Let me grab that one plug. Now this is the plug that we were using on the other lavalier system. So I'm just going to literally plug the receiver in. And I have no idea what we're doing because I did not read the directions.
I'm going to start hitting buttons.
Yeah, you just hit a bunch of buttons until it works.
It vibrated.
Oh, first thing you got to do is you have to select. You got to select your. It's got Chinese. It says Dutch, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Italian. I guess that's Russian.
Yes.
It looks Russian. I have no idea what that is.
Turkey?
Maybe Turkish.
Yeah.
Indonesian, Pulaski. Well, I don't see American. I'm going to scroll the other direction. Here's Chinese, a bunch of different English. We want English.
Is it English or English?
It's English.
Oh.
I pushed it. Evidently, that's not how you. Oh, 2026. It wants me 724. That's close enough.
Yeah, today's 23rd.
Today's 23rd.
Mm.
Now you know it's made across seas because they're a day ahead of us.
Oh, now it made me go all the way back. All right, I got to hit that one. Oh, no. Well, the interface is a little clunky, guys. English. We're just skipping that. All right, so now it's loading. The whole point in this is to see how difficult the system is. Now, I see a little green thing bouncing back and forth. Receiver settings. All right, we're just going to turn these on and see if they work. You got yours on?
Yep.
All right, it vibrated. Okay, now I got to go to the wing rack, and we're going to engage the two lavalier mics. Hey, I see. Check. All right, tap yours. So there must be a setting like the old system we had. It was stereo, so it sent the one mic left and the other mic right. When I tap on this, both channels are going up. So it's sending my voice to both channels. I don't think that's going to be a big deal.
Avery and stereo.
So this is both mics, and you can hear now there's an echo.
I like it.
So I am going to turn off these microphones, the big microphones. So now we're just on these.
Is it working? Yeah. Okay. We're good.
It sounds weird.
It's got a nice little echo.
There's a little delay in the headphone.
Small latency.
Yeah, I guess that's legacy, right? How does that sound, guys? It sounds really weird in my headphones. And we're doing this with absolutely not reading any of the directions. We're just going through it.
Yeah, like men.
Now, supposedly these have noise canceling features. Ooh, right there. It is very sensitive. Check.
Trying to see if this one picks you up.
Kurt said sounds good, just kind of low volume.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really changed the settings at all. So I am going to just stick this right here. Check. And let's change the gain on these. Oh yeah, I have no gain whatsoever. So let's turn it up to 10.
Yeah, say that's cranked way down.
Yeah. That sounds, the only thing I'm hearing, guys, there's a slight delay in what I hear in my headphones. So, as far as me having to hear myself, I don't think we need to go out on the feed to the headphone amplifier.
Yeah.
Just, it would be Linnell. So you guys tell me what you think. Does that sound better? I don't hear any popping.
Yeah, so far that's a nice feature.
Now it does say receiver settings. So let's go into mono.
Kurt said no delay on this side.
Recommended camera settings. So let's see if we can go. So let's try left, right. It doesn't want to switch. This is the part, guys, you know, when you buy new equipment, safety track.
It's the learning curve.
Yep, stereo. Check. Okay, now that's fixed. When I do this, it is only coming up on channel 5.
Nice.
So click yours. Yep, he's only coming up on channel 4. So that seems pretty painless. Left, right, stereo.
You all sound fine through my phone.
Sweet.
Okay.
It's weird it's not letting you.
Yeah, it said something about noise cancellation and stuff that this thing has. You know, so far it's pretty user friendly.
Yeah.
And I say that because we didn't read the directions. It seems like you guys see it's pretty simple.
Just play with it.
Sound pretty good. They says it's, the only thing I'm hearing is the weird, as I talk, it's a couple seconds.
It's like you got a weird auto tune.
Yeah,
Kinda.
yeah, it's kind of strange.
It doesn't sound like that in my phone when I was listening.
Right. Do you hear it in your headphones?
I can hear it in the headphone, yeah.
Yeah, because you hear my voice versus, yeah. All right, that's something on our end, so I'm not overly concerned about it. We'll figure it out later. But you brought a new toy, didn't you?
Oh yeah, Jackson.
That's just a Jackson.
Yeah, it ain't that. It's just Jackson.
It's just a Jackson.
It's just Jackson.
It's just a Jackson. You
You want
want
to play with it?
I want to see you jam on it.
Oh man, I can't jam on that. That's
It's
too.
got a tremolo, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, it doesn't have a tremolo?
No.
Oh my God, it's a Jackson without a tremolo.
That means you got to do the other fancy little tricks.
You turn the tuning key, whoa,
Yeah,
like
there
they
you go.
did. Who was the guy from Ozzy Osbourne? Black Sabbath?
Oh, Tony Iommi.
Yeah, he did that shit all the time. He'd reach down, whoa, and then bring it back up.
Yeah, that dude was great.
I thought that one had a tremolo.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
no,
Well,
not this one.
I'm just semi disappointed. Let's check this thing out.
Here, I'll grab it.
I'm all about Jacksons, guys. Ever since if you haven't seen that review, go back and watch the Virtuoso review. I'm still kicking myself for not buying that guitar. That was a kick butt guitar. I like that guitar. That was a nice guitar. I'm double checking the feed, guys. Oh, that one is a fixed bridge.
Here you go. I'll let you hold that for a sec here.
Well, that's kind of pretty.
There we go.
Did you see this one, hon?
Yep, that's the one I said I'd get if I couldn't get the red one.
And see, I delivered.
And seeing that the red one's been sold,
Well, I have good news, honey. The neck on this one is smooth. They had a red one down there, and the only thing I found, the neck wasn't smooth. You feel that right there?
Yep.
The other one was like that the whole neck. I mean, it was rough. So a lot of times we do reviews, that's one guitar. So I have had 4 of these in my hand, and out of the 4, 2 of the necks have been spot on. The one was really bad on the back as far as the smoothness. And this one has a little tiny spot right there. That's it. That's a beautiful guitar.
For $3,000 it better be.
Is that what that isn't $3,000? I was gonna say. What is this about 450?
470, yeah.
470.
Yeah, he was pretty much there.
Feeling the frets. I feel them.
Oh, they're there.
I mean, it wouldn't pass the Philip McKnight sock test,
Nah.
but it's not horrible. That all you'd have to do is run a pad back and forth across it, fix it. You see? Up there. It's got just, I don't know if that's fret sprout or if it's just the way they dress the frets.
I think it's the way they dress the frets. I get this a lot. And it's not that they're really protruding, it's just...
Yeah, you can feel it.
There's a little burr. And it's just where I didn't get that fine little swipe.
It seems like it's all the way up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Both sides.
Guys, we kind of get picky because we've reviewed some budget guitars that just are phenomenal. We have to keep in mind what things cost now. I'm not trying to say that this is good. Things are getting expensive. Just looking at it, that's the only thing I see.
I was waiting for you to see that.
Yep, I see that right there too.
Now,
So it has an imperfection in the binding right here.
See, Linnell, that's how you get your discount.
Right?
Like, what's that?
Yeah, right. There's a binding around the headstock, okay? And what it's doing is they don't have that binding cut and laced right into the neck properly. We do have another camera, so I am gonna let me grab the other camera, and I'm gonna move it over closer so you can do the you can get a better idea. Now you can look at the screen here,
would steel
and
wool
you'll know exactly where you are in relation to the screen.
really? Can you
Let me.
put your headphones on so you can hear me?
Make sure I
Oh,
get
hold on, honey. See, guys, I'm getting chewed out because I didn't have my headphones on. Yes, dear.
Would steel wool and furniture polish smooth out the neck?
Let me answer first.
that. Yeah, go ahead.
You can do steel wool. I wouldn't. Steel wool, when you do it, it likes to fray, and you got magnets in your pickups. So if you're going to use steel wool, tape off your pickups. I know a lot of guys use steel wool to clean up their frets and stuff. I just don't because of the mess that steel wool makes.
And that's the thing that sucks because steel wool works really good.
It does.
But it poses such a danger.
It's messy.
And you can still tape the instrument up, do whatever you want as far as trying to be protective,
Right.
but it's still floating around the shop, and that's why I can't use it.
Yeah.
So
And I tell people, just tape off your pickups. Be careful because at the ends, as it frays, it's sharp. And it'll stick in your hands, and then you start rubbing the body, and then it scratches the body.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah. I would use, believe it or not, if you're married or you have a girlfriend, they have the little nail files, the little flexible ones. Go with her to the store, and they have some super fine grit ones. Those actually work really good.
D'Addario sells those now too.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they cheaper than the women's supply at Walmart?
Probably not. Probably not. I used to go to the Dollar Tree and get mine because they're four-sided. So one's like really coarse, which you'll never use.
Right.
But the other three sides you could use.
Yeah.
And it was good at cleaning and polishing your frets, some of that nature.
Yeah, I just found the cheapest ones I found is the women's. They're pliable. So you can get the hard wooden ones, but this is like foam on the inside with like the grit stuck to them. They actually work pretty good.
Yeah, they
Steve-
do work pretty good.
Steve said, Avery, you can remove the send from your mic to your headphone mix so you don't hear yourself and the delay.
Yeah, I know I need to fix that. It's strange, but I don't want to do it during the show. I know that's going to be a send issue in that channel. Instead of sending out to monitor mix to the headphone amp, I just need to eliminate it on these two mics since we're on the lavaliers. Yeah, I think if it sounds as good as I think it's going to sound, these
These are pretty good.
they haven't popped or anything yet.
No.
So as long as I don't sound like an alien like I do in my headphones, we're going to be cool.
We'll be just fine.
Because it sounds like someone put a rubber band around my and vice gripped on me, and it's like a background. Never mind.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't hear what you just described. I don't hear that.
It sounds like a pitch transformer delay.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a weird. It's no big deal.
It's just enough that can like make you. Ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of like, but we're gonna ignore it. There's a spot here in the binding. So let me switch cameras.
All right.
When I hit number 2, you guys should see the issue,
There we go. Let's see if I can get it right.
and then you can look at this one, and it'll focus. Hopefully,
Focus.
you have to put it in front of your face.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
it wants to face track. See,
Yeah, get rid of my face there. There we go. But right where my thumb is.
so you can see the cut in the binding from the headstock is not quite cut right, guys. There's a little issue there.
Yeah, that's odd. It's just a cosmetic thing, but still, it's like really.
Well, yeah, I mean that's most of what we look for, guys. I hate to say that in today's world, even the $250 guitars, the machine work usually on like a Squire Affinity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's routed decent. There's no runs.
Mm-hmm.
Even the bullets.
Yeah.
They had a bullet down there for $199. I'm sitting there looking at the neck and the inlays and the paint, and I'm sitting there going, "This is a $199 name brand guitar."
Yeah.
The chrome looked nice.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have the greatest pickups? Probably not.
Nah.
But the fit and the finish, I don't know how they build it for that and make money.
They can't make much. You know what I mean? There's just no way.
It's a $199 Fender product.
Yeah.
So it's amazing what it'll do. So at this price point, I don't know. That and this spot right here. And you feel there's like a sanding error like right here. It's almost like they missed it. You can feel there's a ridge right there. Yeah, right here. There's a break where the neck comes around and then it does something kind of strange.
Yep.
So the neck comes around, and right before it gets to the fingerboard, it does a hook onto this binding.
Cheryl said need to turn Brian's voice up a little.
Brian's voice up a little. Okay. Let's see. So Brian is number 4.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, I had to tap it to make sure I had the right one. All right, we gave him a little bit more gain on the input.
Oh man, I'm gonna be all distorted.
I think you talk for a second.
Okay. What's
Yeah,
up?
you're just softer spoken.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're going to punch him up just a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Now, you guys just let us know, and we'll get it balanced out.
Cheryl said that's better.
Yay.
Yay. All right, let's go back to the other window. But yeah, so this has got Jackson tuners. I'll let you retune it. I'm just going to.
No, go ahead.
He called me a goat head. It doesn't feel bad.
I think they feel like 15-1 to me.
Yeah.
There's a little play
I
in
was
there.
just checking the smoothness.
Yeah.
So when you stop it, there's ever so slightly a little play.
My biggest gripe with Jackson
But they feel smooth.
is that they do not distribute parts. So, say if you love these tuners for whatever God knows reason, and you wanted a replacement, but you wanted that Jackson logo on the back, you ain't getting them.
You can't get Jackson tuners?
Nope. Nope. They tell you
So
to.
what do you do if you got one that fails?
Well, you have to. What do they say? What website they say go on to? Go on StuMac.com, allparts.com, or whatever, and get your tuners.
So you can't get one replacement? Oh my gosh. There you go.
Even if it's a warranty deal.
So under warranty, they don't send you a Jackson tuner?
Nope.
Jackson, what's going on with that?
I don't know. It's just it's what they do.
See, that's a Fender product, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
FMIC.
Yep, that's just it.
So you got the tuner right there. You can do. Look at that. I knew to take it down to D.
Dropping D.
This is my favorite song.
I love this song, man. I play it so many times a day. You'd think I'd have it memorized by now.
The more I play it, the longer I play it. It just seems like it. You want to try it? Let's see what this thing sounds like, guys.
Well, I'm supposed to ask Brian if he wants to see Devastator naked.
Throw it on Discord, man. Why not? Life's a party. Bring it. Bring it. Let's do it.
Okay, I used to watch, what was it, Happy Days?
Yeah.
And I watched Happy Days until the Fonz jumped the shark. So I believe this show has finally jumped the shark.
I couldn't help it. I had to.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what this thing sounds like. We're unmuting the guitar. So there you go.
Make sure everything works.
Is that probably too gaming? I like the beginning of that riff. Whatever you just did there.
What are you talking about? Just, you talking about the chord, or are you talking about the
The little lead ditty.
just
Whatever that was. That.
that's F sharp pentatonic.
I like
You get
that
a little-
riff.
Well, that pitch mark didn't make it
I
in there,
like
but
that riff. That's a badass riff.
so Steph always doing an E, you know. Just
I
doing
like
F sharp.
that. Sometimes, when we see it, our eyes fool us. So you're sitting away from me, and I was looking away, and you hit it. There was something that was like, I like that.
It is different.
I like that. I don't know, guys, if you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you could be watching somebody, and you're like, oh, that's not. But then you turn away, and they'll play it. It's like, what was that? Well, I just played it. It's like your eyes are telling you, especially as musicians, your eyes will tell you one thing, but you listen to your ears. That's the big thing.
So this bridge pickup.
Boom, boom.
Sounds, I don't know, sounds muddy to me.
But that is the high gain channel.
That's not bad.
We could try let's try a different channel just to make sure it's not the channel. Here's a different high gain channel.
Get you sued.
It doesn't sound bad. You're pretty good at that pinch harmonic there. I struggle with the lower harmonic pinch.
Zach Wild, man. That's
Yeah,
where
I know he's big on that.
Yeah.
But I struggle with the G harmonic.
It can be a little tough.
You guys can watch me play. I'm about 50-50 on that G harmonic thing.
Chorus helps if you add a little chorus to your signal. Yeah, I love
the
the
80s
chorus.
thing, man.
Yeah.
Chorus.
But yeah, I used to play a lot of Zach Wild's material back in the day, so he does a lot of that, you know. But you gotta get that vibrato in there too.
No, you're pretty good on that G.
Yeah, it needs a little chorus.
More chorus? We can do that. Let's give you more chorus. More chorus. Now you have more chorus.
There's your little trick there since we ain't got a bar.
That's pretty cool. I found with too much chorus, it gets less harmonic.
Sometimes it does. Yeah, I feel like we lost a little.
Yeah, let's turn your chorus back. So this would be in the stock setting. Does that drop?
Oh yeah. The more I mess with it, it's not hateful, yeah. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to test these pickups, see how well they...
So is that, what position are you in right there?
Still the bridge.
Still the bridge.
I'm sorry.
Timmy said less reverb.
Less reverb. Okay, well we can do less reverb too. There we go, less reverb. Better? Yeah, Timothy, I would say they're probably ceramic pickups. Fox says it needs more cowbell.
It does. Dog, what you doing? Grab a cowbell.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Wolfie, where's the cowbell? Always more cowbell, that's what does it. And I like this because now I can actually see the chat as we're talking. This is far better than what it was. I like this new system. I love me some Jackson.
Right?
Let me see this thing.
What's up, Vox? He says, hey, Brian, I don't know if he's talking to me, but...
Yeah, he's talking to you. Let's see what this thing's got under the hood. Let's crank it. Something I immediately noticed, the neck is stupid flat on this. I don't know what the radius is, but it is flat. It would take me a little while to get used to that.
Yeah.
This, what do you think that is? That's at least, that's got to be a 16 or an 18?
That's might be a 14.
It can't be a 14. If that's a 14, it is something else making me feel that it's flat.
Well, I never checked the radius of these saddles either.
It feels.
Yeah. Nice.
Favorite song, tuning song. It's quite mean.
Yeah.
Sloppy.
That's the radius's fault, not yours.
No, it's I can see it would take very little work to make this thing stupid. It feels smooth right here on the frets.
Yeah.
Okay, honey, you can buy this guitar.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know I needed your permission.
Well, yeah, you need a discount because it's got an error thingy going on right here. Yeah, it's quite responsive.
How come?
It's not slipping. Yes, dear.
How comfortable is it playing sitting down?
It's actually, believe it or not, it's pretty
Yeah.
comfy. It's not falling. I'm not fighting it. Guess I got a tuner right there. I should probably use it, right? I was waiting for you to say something. Say this guy's not gonna use a tuner.
I trusted your ear.
Oh, that's bad. You don't want to trust my ear. Although that time we did that setup,
Yeah.
I was actually pretty close.
Beretta Vandy said, I had a blue Kelly with a Floyd Rose that was sold and shipped last week.
Nice.
So when's it getting here? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, where's our tracking number?
Yeah, I need a tracking number. Here you go. How's it go? It goes. Don't remember it. It's some shit like that.
Steve said it's now a used guitar, more discounts.
You're probably right.
Beretta
Oh.
Vandy said in the past 2 weeks he has sold 150-ish guitars.
He said he had like 200,
Yeah, but he's
and he was selling them cheap for people wanting to learn to play a guitar.
That's really cool.
He has I don't know if he sold, he had a V-type Vanden, it's not really a Vandenberg, it's called a PVV type.
Yeah.
It was the imported, but they couldn't call it a Vandenberg because he lost the contract with Adrian.
Yeah.
So it was just called a V-type. He had one of those, and he had a bunch of cool ones that he was getting rid of. Yeah, that's... I'm getting used to it. It plays. This is a shredder. That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's a heck of a playing guitar.
Yeah.
Did,
I'm saying I was listening to
now my question is, how much did you mess with it?
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, because after I went ahead and adjusted the neck, the action was
So
still,
you did a truss rod adjustment.
and I just set the action height. So I
So
didn't.
that's it.
I don't mess with the nut because it's still a guitar to be sold, and I don't file anything here either because of the same reason.
Well, the nut seems to be okay because I'm bending the snot out of the strings, and
Right.
it's holding tune relatively well.
It's not bad. The E is high, the D is high.
Well, I'm not talking about the height.
Yeah,
We're talking
that's not
about
bad.
as far as the cut.
Yeah.
A lot of these guitars, they cut so bad they pinch in the string.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, out of the box, that's not.
yeah. It's not hateful.
It's not horrible.
Beretta Vandy said grandson laid claim to the V-type because I wouldn't let him have my Vandenbergs or Nitros.
I do still have Steve's guitar. We have two guitars.
You have
Devastators. We have actually two guitars here that really need to be finished. Devastators is in need of some paint, and I need to spray it. Just need to get that sprayed. Now that we're on that topic, I will go down and get Trucker Bob's guitar neck. That neck has turned out to be quite the project.
Oh boy.
But it will be right when I'm done with it. I had a lot of problems with the binding on that guitar. It turned yellow with age.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, that wasn't the problem. The problem is I rechamfered all the frets, and
Yeah.
guess what it got? A nice white stripe all the way down the neck. So,
There's a trick to that with the binding that, you know what I mean, to age it, like age it.
so I have went the extra mile and went ahead and ground this down and feathered this back into the nut and reshaped this whole section to get this all nice and pretty white. And I've rolled this edge.
That's nice.
So I went in between every fret and I've rolled the edge.
Yeah.
I've only got
Okay.
one side done. It has just turned. Guys, I'm so picky. If I wasn't so picky, it probably wouldn't have bothered me.
Yeah.
But once I got the white right, I was like, now I'm not happy with this roll. So then I worked on the roll, and I'm like, okay, now I'm happy with that. And I'm like, okay, I don't like the chamfer here
Yeah.
from doing that. I'm like, I'm going to roll that. So then I started rolling it. So now I've got this side done. I got to do the most important side.
Yeah, the side you actually feel.
So I did get my template to route the hole for the battery in the back. So when I do that, I'm going to have you come over. You said you wanted to see that, right? Routing.
That'd be awesome.
So we're going to route the hole in the back of the guitar for the battery. All the electronics are done. So once I finish the neck, I should be ready to route the guitar, and then we can install the electronics and give it a setup and
Be good to go.
be good to go.
Is a Vox AD 100 VT worth $200?
Sure.
I mean, it's a Vox. I mean, that's what you got to look at. Look at the condition of the amplifier. You know, what's the old saying? If you go up to somebody that's a Les Paul fan, and you say, you know, what would you rather have, a $5,000 Murphy Lab Les Paul or a $5,000 custom shop Tilly? He's going to say the Les Paul. So if you like the Vox sound and it's in good shape,
Go for it.
go for it. No, there's a couple amps that I say nothing sounds like that. Vox is one of them. Vox just has a sound.
He
Yeah,
said
they-
someone wants to trade one for a guitar.
Yeah, they just have a sound. You know, people talk about the Marshall sound. I believe there's a Vox sound too. They just have a particular tone and voicing to their amp. If you like that voicing, knock yourself out. I've never been a big fan of the Vox. It's like the orange.
Yeah.
Orange kind of has that.
It's got its own character.
Yeah, I'm just not. I mean, I can't say. I like a Fender Twin. I want a Fender Twin again. I had
Yeah.
one.
Oh, they were talking about you two need to do a shred off that Avery needs the Iceman.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be cool.
I only got one amp plugged in though, guys. So I can only do one guitar signal at a time. So we are getting things straight. So now that the computer will handle everything that we're doing, I don't see why we can't start loading some more stuff on this stream. It's not going to be a computer problem anymore. It's going to be this guy problem and figuring out how to make it work.
You get it all together.
I can't blame the computer anymore. Yeah, I like this guitar.
I say it plays good. Its pickups are pretty good on there.
Well, honey,
Devastator said you have a rack sitting behind you.
yeah, there's a big fuzzy one right here on the floor.
Yeah. What up, dog?
I don't think you can see him in the camera though. He's on the floor.
What are you talking? I said a rack.
Oh, I thought you said rat. I thought you were talking about the dog. Actually, the rack isn't all plugged in. Because remember, guys, we were coming out of the preamp stage, going to this IRR pedal and into the rack. So now that we have the processing power to handle what the wing can do, little things like this I can have set up, and we can just plug into the rack, push a button on the wing, and we'll get rack mount tube amp.
Still feeling that salad?
Yeah, everyone been picking on me at work. Said, "Did you eat one of those salads?" I'm like, "No," but I've had this cough now for about 3 weeks. I can't shake it, and I don't know why. It's starting to get to me. Okay,
Drink more of that honey NyQuil.
Ooh.
guys, if your significant other or you are looking for NyQuil, do not buy the honey NyQuil, the daytime or the nighttime. NyQuil is bad enough, but this stuff, that stuff's horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, man.
Kurt said 4 weeks for him, and he still has a cough.
Yeah, I'm probably going on almost 4 weeks now.
Jupe said quit smoking.
Exactly. You know, everybody's got a crunch, guys. I don't drink, so smoking is my crutch.
Yeah, you got a vice. We all got one.
Yeah. I tried to do the vape thing, but for whatever reason, when I vape, it just chokes the snot out of me.
You need to try one of these foggy things.
I have. The one Linnell has, it's better, but it does. It really chokes me. I don't know. Maybe I should just get it and just deal with it. Some people say it just takes a while to get used to it, but it just chokes me so bad.
Vox said Jack Daniels works for my cough.
There you go. I'm with Vox. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
He knows what's up.
Uh-huh. I used to do that. I just can't
get some
do it anymore.
moonshine. That'll cure all your ills.
Well, when I lived in West Virginia, my neighbor would brew that stuff and he'd bring over. He made peach shine, called peach shine. Oh my gosh, that stuff. You could run your car off of it, but it was good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it is, you know what time it is. He just typed in the chat. It is Vox time. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. And I do not have a break window programmed. So everything that you guys used to see was in the old computer. I am working on all new scenes. So tonight, we're just going to take a 5-minute break and I'll switch it to the scene that you guys saw at the beginning of the video. I think it's pretty cool, but it's the only one I've had time to do. So this is time for you to hit the restroom, get a snack, get something to drink. And if you guys have any questions, okay, it doesn't matter whether it's setup related, you know, Brian's here. So now's the time to get any setup questions or product questions. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ask some questions, and if we don't have answers or we give you an opinion, also people in the chat can give you that opinion too. That's why people come here, you know, get a feeler like the Vox amplifier. So, all right, guys, let's take a 5-minute break. When we get back, we'll hopefully answer some questions that someone posts. I see we can do. We have 24 people. Please go down, hit the thumbs up button. We got 24 people in here and only, looks like 2 thumbs up. There's
Yeah.
something
Don't
going
be
on with
lazy,
that.
folks. Come on, hit that.
Come on,
Right
hit
there.
the,
It's right
the
there.
thumbs up button right there.
It's right there.
It's right down there.
It's looking at you. It's
So- some
smiling.
over.
Just touch it. Just give it a little poke. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. What are y'all afraid of?
5-minute break, guys. We'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Hopefully everyone got a snack. I'm still finishing my cancer stick.
Your smoky snack.
Yeah, my smoky stack. I forgot to tell Linnell to make me hot cocoa.
I'll do it now.
Thank you, honey.
I was going to say, I seen on here where I think it was Devastator talking about, yeah, Ozzy's been gone for a year now.
Yeah, yesterday was the anniversary.
Yeah, that man, I
Doesn't
tell you
seem
that.
like a year.
Yeah, it doesn't. I guess that's a good question for everybody that's on here. Did anybody watch that last concert, Back to the Beginning? That was good.
Yeah. I saw Ozzy. Would have been the early 90s. Early 90s.
Oh wow, yeah,
I
that's
think it was, yeah, it was early 90s. That was the only time I ever saw him. So I didn't get to see, this would have been later. You know, when they talk Black Sabbath, don't get me wrong, guys. I like Black Sabbath with Ozzy. I liked Black Sabbath with Dio better. That's just me.
I get it. They had some great songs though with Dio, and I see
They
them.
did.
They were playing at Merriweather, and I got to see Black Sabbath with Dio, and it was a great show. I mean, it was phenomenal, and yeah, of course they played all the big hits and stuff they
Right.
had, and I remember looking at Dio. It's like, man, this poor guy looks sick. You just he's still giving his all, but he just didn't
He
seem.
looked frail.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
come find out he had cancer, and he died not long after that.
Yeah.
So I was real happy to see that. And Ozzy with Black Sabbath saw him probably 3 or 4 times. And then Ozzy with Zakk Wylde, with Ozzy Osbourne, his solo career, seen him like 2 or 3 times. And Black Label Society, seen them like 3 or 4 times. I don't know. I used to go to concerts all the time.
I
when was
never
younger.
never saw Black Label Society live. Did see, I don't know if you remember a band called T-Ride.
Yeah.
Saw T-Ride live. Winger, I saw live. Slaughter.
Yes.
Worst show I ever saw was Slaughter.
Kurt said he liked Black Sabbath with Ian Gillian the best.
I'm trying to think of one. Gillian. Does that one ring a bell?
It doesn't even ring a bell with me.
Everybody's going to be throwing popcorn now.
Yeah.
That one doesn't ring a bell.
I was going to say drummer?
I'm assuming he was talking the lead singer.
Devastator said that was his favorite non-Ozzy Sabbath also.
Yeah. There was just, they were harder with Dio.
He's the singer for Deep Purple.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. All right. Yeah, when Dio was in Black, it was a heavier sound.
Yeah, he
It was a heavier sound.
I want to say Tony Iommi is it custom amplifiers? I can't remember exactly who he moved to as far as his amplification. So he started really beefing up his sound.
It wasn't just even the structure of the songs. Everything was just, in my opinion, better.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a riff king, man, I tell you.
Yeah, he was awesome. Zakk Wylde, I liked when Black Label Society first come out. I think it was where he wanted to go, and Ozzy didn't necessarily want to go there. That's why the first 2 albums sounded like Ozzy Osbourne albums.
Yeah.
That's when Ozzy's wife said, "No, you sound too much like Ozzy. You need to."
Yeah.
Yeah. The first 2 albums, it was like, oh, this is so awesome. It even sounded like Ozzy singing.
Yeah.
It was very close.
Yeah.
I loved those 2 albums, and then it kind of changed.
Now I was gonna say this is where I'm gonna get the popcorn from me.
Sabotage. Yeah, they're talking Sabotage now.
Nice.
Back in the 80s. Local club, awesome band. Yeah, there was trying to think of local smaller bands that were big in this area that went semi-pro. What was it? He played. Shoot, now I can't even think of his name. Local drummer, hon. Played in Godsmack. Shannon Larkin.
Yeah, that's it.
Local guy. His first band was Wrathchild.
Okay.
And then they found out they couldn't do their album because there was a band in Europe called Wrathchild. So they called it Wrathchild America. So they did 3 albums, and then he left and he went to Ugly Kid Joe.
Yeah.
And he was with Ugly Kid Joe and went somewhere else and then to Godsmack.
Oh, wow.
So when they say local artists, I kind of think of him
Yeah.
from the Wrathchild days.
No, I get that.
Trying to think another big local band. Of course, Steve Whiteman from Kicks.
Yeah.
That was a local band. Another big local band, Ton. Who else come from this area? There was a couple.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
The only other guy that. Oh, I know we talked about Reese Scruggs because he lives in Winchester.
Right.
And he plays for Machine Head. That's the band that he tours with.
Okay.
And Havoc, he played for them for a long time. I know they did like here in America and plus cross seas there, over in Europe. And I think he plays in a local band, Monolith is what they're called. Yeah, Monolith.
Oh, I remember Monolith. I could tell you a story about Monolith. But those guys were like 15 and 16. Well, they're not because they'll think bad of me if I tell that story. Anyway, they were like 15 or 16,
Yeah.
and all they played was thrash metal.
Yeah.
And they went into the studio on the other side of Winchester, and it was my friend of mine's studio, and they used to come every weekend and record songs. They were talented young kids.
Yeah.
And I know they stayed together, and the guitar player died a couple years ago or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his girlfriend worked at Winchester Audio, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because I went in, this would have been at least 10 years ago. I went in to get something fixed on my Nissan NV because I had a backup camera and stuff that they put in. And she asked me if I was still playing.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, kind of need a guitar player. And I can't remember the guy's name. And she was like, oh, that's when I found out he passed away. And I looked at her and I'm like, I don't play anymore.
Yeah.
And I was not playing at the time. I had set the instrument down. That was 10 or 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And she goes, you don't play anymore? I'm like, nah. And she was like, oh, he always talks so highly of you. And I'm like, well, that's cool, but you guys don't need me.
Yeah.
you guys need to find a real guitar player, somebody that's playing.
I know that band Lamb of God formed in Richmond.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, Lamb of God.
And
yep.
They're good.
what's that other one? Clutch. They formed in Maryland.
Yeah, Clutch.
Right, Clutch. There's been a lot of talent in this. Well, you got DC. So
Yeah.
in the mid 80s, early 90s, the bar scene in DC, you had Blackies, you had the Sharks Club. Then what was the place up in was it Baltimore? Hammerjacks.
Had Hammerjacks.
Hammerjacks, guys. When Hammerjacks was big, I don't know how many people know what Hammerjacks is. When Hammerjacks was big, it was 2 floors. They had a balcony that you could get up and you'd watch the band,
Almost
waitresses, food. I'd probably easily 1,000, 1,200 people
Yeah.
before it got crazy.
930 Club is what that place reminds me of. And
Now,
that's
that
in
sounds-
DC.
Right, 930 Club.
And that's the same way. It's got a balcony. And I saw Lamb of God and Trivium Machine Head before Reese played there with them. I can't remember. Gojira. Yeah, they played there.
Gojira.
And you know,
Sounds familiar.
it's cool because it's not a big venue, and when you're up on the balcony, you're like from here to that stage.
Right.
You know,
I like the smaller venue.
it's more intimate.
I
you know?
went to a couple places. It was Nissan Pavilion. I mean, you got nosebleed seats.
Yeah, the
And,
lawn.
and back then, they didn't have the big screens where you could see.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, they look like little piss ants down on the stage.
Yeah, they
I
do.
guess it's different now because they got the big TVs and they go. But back then, it was like I can't see anything.
Yeah, I saw System of a Down and Godsmack. They was touring together, and I was in the what they call the lawn. Thank God they had the screens, you know, because yeah, you're looking at them, they look like
Yeah,
this
they're
tall.
like this
Like,
tall. It's like I need my binoculars.
It started raining, and I can't remember, something happened, and next thing I know, there was like sod just flying all over the place where
Oh
people was
my
ripping it
gosh.
up. And dude, it was a mess.
We were at Shelley Acres, and it was calling for light showers.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel! It come down so hard, and it's an open field.
Oh yeah.
Everyone runs to their car, and you get out, and it's a field.
Yeah.
It turns into a mud hole.
I saw Theory of a Dead Man there.
Yeah.
It's funny because I used to live a half a mile from Shiley Acres, and I sat on my back porch just drinking beer and listening to Theory of a Dead Man because I got to hear him playing this day.
Yeah, it was Theory of a Dead Man, Cage the Elephant.
Was that the same show?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just sat on my back deck
What was
just
that?
enjoying
Yeah,
myself.
What's that Bob something band?
Bob.
You don't really hear them anymore, but they were there. It was something Bob. They were really popular when they first came out. I can't think of what they were now.
It'll come to us.
I can't think of anything. But anybody knew a band was something Bob?
I'll find it.
The only thing I can think of is Bob the Builder. the little dude.
So the Super Bob, I think.
Super Bob.
Super Bob.
I think.
I never heard of Super Bob.
Hold on, I could be wrong.
It wasn't a DJ from 101.5 Bob Rocks, was it?
No, that was 101.1. That was the Grease Man.
Grace. Oh, yeah. I'll be the D. If anybody remembers Zach, I don't know what you want to call that dude was crazy.
Oh. No. See, I'm not the only one. Vox said Bob the Builder.
Bob
I think it's a
Sager.
question mark. Vox, just type in Bob the Builder, and it was like a little AI character with a hammer. It was a kid's show.
Great. Now everybody's going to be making you
Hey,
and me
Johnny.
Bob the Builder
Yeah.
on Discord.
Bob. That's what
Let's
our
go
new
ahead and
tech
assume a
show should be.
position.
Our next Tech Talk, Bob the Builder is going to be our guest host. We'll AI create it.
Smacking stuff with
We'll have to
hammers.
click the AI box in the video description. Guys, if you haven't already, it still says only 2, and I don't believe that. So I'm gonna try to find the refresh button. I can't believe that we only have 2 thumbs up. Oh, that's
There it
more
is.
like it. YouTube is screwing us on the thumbs up button tonight for whatever. It said 2, and I'm like, I can't believe there's only 2.
Good job, y'all.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, please go down and hit the sub button. This channel is going to be here. We're trying to get better. So if you go back and watch this channel's first videos, it's come a long way. Any suggestions that anyone now or in the future have to improve this channel, whether it's video quality, audio quality, we both know we need guitar lessons, so that comment is moot.
Yeah, don't even start.
But we're here as musicians, techs, professional CNC programmer / woodworker, and I also do tech work. We're here to look at guitars, talk music, and everyone works hard for their money. So we try to, like this guitar, kind of give you the idea of what the guitar is about.
Yeah.
You know, The only thing I see, this guitar, by the way, guys, is already sold. So when he goes in tomorrow, Linnell has already said she wants it. So this will be our next layaway. We are going to have to fix this little spot here in the binding, and it's got a little rough spot right there. So I will do a little cosmetic work and fix up the neck. Other than that, it seems to play nice.
Yeah, it plays good, stays in tune. You know, other than just being a personalized setup, you know.
Actually, it doesn't feel that bad when I was playing it.
Because I touched it.
It's got Brian's magic fingerprints all over
And
it.
that's only a quarter of it. Yeah, the frets are not
The frets
bad
feel
either.
smooth on it.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job of removing a lot of their.
I'll be honest with you guys. More and more, I've been playing hardtail guitars. I'm really starting to notice a big difference in the hardtail.
Yeah.
I think it's when you play that open and you come down and you bend, it just works better.
Yeah, that was the name of the band was Super Bob.
Super Bob.
Yep.
Super Bob.
Yeah, she was right.
I don't remember Super Bob.
Me either.
I preferred Super Ted. They made a movie. Ted 1 and Ted 2.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, Jupe, I'm sorry. Linnell's already bought it, man. This is a nice guitar, guys. Check this thing out. Look at that burst finish. It's shiny. I dig the white, the two-tone pickups. That's pretty cool. Shark fin inlays. That's a pretty guitar. It's completely black on the back. I don't remember them doing this.
Nah, me either.
So that might be something Jackson just started doing. It made the heel joint a little thinner. We'll do a full review on this guitar once Linnell gets it paid off and she brings it home. But just looking at the guitar, you know, the neck pocket looks good on it. The pickup rings look good on it. I don't see any goofy things going on with the bridge. Pots feel smooth. They're not friction free. I am going to say that these are two different potentiometers. This one feels a little less. This one's got more. It's still butter smooth, but it's more resistance.
I wonder if one is audio taper and one's linear taper.
It could be. But there feels like there's a little difference between them. Feeling the switch. There's a little jiggle in the switch. I mean, I'm hitting it and it's not bouncing out.
Well, that's good.
So that's pretty decent. Oh, we gotta try. We have to try.
Yeah.
We got a different guitar, guys. So we have to try our strap lock thing. Where's our strap? You know where the strap lock strap is, hon?
No.
Now, guys, we got a new guitar and we have to try our rock locks. I don't know where it's at. Let me check above the thing here. There it is. So we said that each guitar that would come in, we would try these. So these are made by Rock Lock, and supposedly they're universal.
Here we go. Oops, wrong one. Oh, that sounds promising. I'll hand that off to you. Let me get my leg. There we are.
The first one clipped right in. So our second one. right, guys, you know what it's time for?
Do we need-
Neck dive test.
Oh, I thought you was going to have us bring out a trampoline.
And you can see that it immediately goes straight down. And it does it rather quickly.
You put a roll of quarters in the cavity.
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't even have to dance with this one. But as far as standing up and playing it, yeah, you gotta kind of hold up on it, but it's not uncomfortable. I think what, believe it, you're probably gonna laugh. I think if you got another button and put right there, and the strap would come down, I don't know, it would probably be in the way of your arm then. You might be able to do a button on the neck collet right here.
Yeah.
That might help just a little bit.
Say, it doesn't sound bad.
No, it's got a good sound. Yeah, you gotta struggle a little bit because you gotta keep the neck up on the guitar. I've got it tuned wrong.
No peeking.
Yeah, if you're playing it out live, you're going to be holding the guitar up because it wants to drop. I'm wondering if you moved the strap over here.
Potentially work said put the button where your belt buckle is, like ZZ Top.
Yeah,
He's got it.
with the where it's at right here, guys. I'm thinking you would have to play around with the button position on it. It's definitely neck dives. Yeah, that's something. If you were gonna play this guitar out, it would. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Vox said it likes drop D.
Yes, it is mean sounding.
There we are.
So you're gonna immediately. You're no longer concentrating on your chord. Now you're concentrating on keeping the neck up.
That's okay. I don't plan on playing standing up.
Now I feel like James Hetfield. Guitar's all the way down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that? Yeah. Kind of fights you.
Yeah. You're trying to hold it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to use my arm as a.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, you could.
Well, it comes from playing bass.
Oh.
Rest your arm on there like that.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do the same thing here. Yeah, if you do that, it's not too bad.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
That's a pretty cool trick.
but you know,
I might practice that.
I'm a nerd, so I usually play mine up here.
Well, it is way too low. I did people used to pick on me because I had my guitar way up on my chest. I
Yeah.
think it's more comfortable up on, and I played at more of an angle.
It's not bad.
Jit Boy said thanks for coming by the other night.
Oh, no problem, man. Believe it or not, I'm in the stream more than you think. I just don't comment much. You know, you've got a lot of activity going on your streams, which is 100%. So unless I think I have something that contributes, that makes sense, I just kind of chill out, listen to you play, look at people's comments. I'm all about it, you know, because I stream. So a lot of times, man, I just want to sit back, chill, and watch somebody else jam and talk and just kind of pay attention to where people are going and what's going on, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm in the background quite a bit, just like Searching for Tone. We'll go in and watch Searching for Tone, but sometimes we don't really comment. Ted Talks Guitars do the exact same thing. A bunch of channels. There's a Cherry something. I think he plays country. It's a Cherry. He's a super talented guitar player. Whenever I can catch him live, again, I don't usually comment, but I love watching his streams. He has a unique way of playing.
He said thank you, it's appreciated.
Oh man, 100%, man. Yeah, we got this Jackson, and for me, Jit, and everybody else, playing it out live, it's got a lot of neck dive. I would have to get used to it or move the straps. I feel like I'm having to support the guitar neck up, and it's really screwing with my ability to play the limited things that I can play. It would fight me for, I guess I would get used to it, but it has a lot of neck dive. So I know Kurt, I don't know if Kurt's on the channel tonight. Kurt always likes us to do that test. This is the worst guitar we've had on the channel as far as neck dive is concerned.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Steve said just add a helium-filled birthday balloon to the headstock.
That's what it needs.
It'll be fine.
We need one that says Music and Gear right there. Yeah, I had a offset V 7-string. I was just telling Brian, I loved the way the guitar played. It was just, unless you were standing up. Now that guitar was more balanced because it had the long one fin and the short one, so it didn't neck dive as much. But sitting down, you couldn't play it.
Oh wow.
But you had to stand up and play. There was just no, even in this position,
Try to play classical style, yeah.
it just, the one horn was real long, and where they put the plug was digging into your leg.
Vox said, can you add weight to the cavity?
There's so much neck dive, it would probably take a lot of weight to get this not to neck dive. There's a lot. I think I would get on the forums and see what other people have done as far as moving the horns, the strap horns.
I think to keep from getting too much into modification or drilling holes into your instrument, I probably would try
Go
this.
there.
I'd do this first. That way that moves this position here to here. and see how if I kind of help counteract it some.
Now, keep in mind, guys, we bought the cheapest strap we could buy. So this is plastic.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's super slick. So if you had a real, like my real strap over there that's leather on the back with a little grit, it may not be that bad with that kind of strap. But with this real slick,
It doesn't help.
Yeah, it's really slick.
How much did you say it was, Brian?
$470.
Yeah, it's $470. Now the other one that she said she liked, I think was $499, and it had the cheap Floyd Rose, the
okay,
Jackson
yeah.
bridge on it. I think I would get this guitar over that one because those cheaper bridges, they don't usually hold a knife edge. So buy a guitar like that, then you're talking about putting a Godo in it or putting a 1000 bridge plate on it and changing the posts. Either way you go, you're looking at 3 or 4 hours of your time and at least $150 to make it, in my opinion, something that's going to hold up.
That's true.
Yeah, the knife edges just don't hold up. But I like that guitar.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, somebody made a joke. Oh, we got Wicked Fester come in. I don't know if he's commented before. It's good to see you, Wicked Fester.
Yeah, I'm sitting there reading through his comments
Yeah,
now.
we finally, guys, you don't understand how happy I am
This
that I
is nice.
freaking got this computer working right. And if you don't know and you just come in, we've done a massive overhaul, and you don't want to see the wires on the desk. It's plugged up, but let's just say, well, that being said, the old system, if I didn't route the cables just right,
Yeah.
it did all kinds of weird things. So I've got cables just running across power cables. No knocking, no clicking, no popping.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign. But everything's just kind of temporarily hooked up. And so far, no one has said that we've glitched out or done the funny video thing. They were saying the new camera was kind of causing some glitching.
Vox said you could use a shoelace to tie the strap to the headstock like Johnny Cash.
There you go.
Right there.
Gotta do a boy named Sue.
Well, what you do, Vox, is you just put one of those bugle things right there and just run the strap out to the headstock.
But you gotta run a machine bolt through there so you can bolt it to the other side and make sure it's really tight,
Or just steal the drummer's cymbal stand and put a cradle on it and stand there with the thing under it.
That'll work.
But that's what it's about, guys. You could sit there and play with it on your lap. You just need to know what the guitar is. So this one has a little neck dive. But I like the way it plays. That's the thing. Let's do a little comparison.
Wicked Fester said, sounds great. Potentially Work said, the new CPU is a rocker. And Jip Boy said, sounds good.
Yeah, this new CPU, so everyone knows, I was going to build a cheaper computer, and we actually paid for it. I walked out, we went over to Safeway, I got a drink, and I looked at Linnell, and I'm like, you know what, for $400 more, I just want to build the other one. So this is a 16-core, 4.7 gigahertz. It is the flagship AMD processor before you go to the Threadripper category. So it's the best they make other than the Threadripper. So a lot of people call this the baby Threadripper. So every core runs at 4.7 gigahertz. It seems to be handling everything that we have up. So now we're going to load it up and see how far can we push it. Can I put the Akai keyboard on it?
Yeah, right.
And have the keyboard running? Can we have my tube amp hooked into the wing? Can we, something else? Now we got processing power. We can probably do some post-processing in the wing.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't do that before because it just glitched out.
Potentially work said, did Linnell cook food tonight?
She did. We had meatloaf.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the
good
guests tell how good it was.
It was good. It was really good. Plus had mashed taters.
Corn.
Chunky, the way you like it.
Yeah, she didn't pulverize the piss out of it.
It wasn't tater grits.
Right. So yeah,
And corn.
What did I say? What's the best thing of meatloaf? The leftovers.
Yeah, the leftovers.
So I'm gonna have meatloaf sandwiches for the next couple days.
That is a good couple days.
On potato bread.
Man,
Hell yeah.
the things that excite us. Tater bread. Just cannot stop playing Linnell's guitars.
Right? Cheryl already told me I need to hide it.
Oh man.
Yeah, this thing, guys, if a guitar makes you want to play it, this makes me want to dig in and play.
Beretta Vandy says, hey Brian, Ibanez, how do you say that? Is it Tailman? Bass or Yamaha TRBX175?
Have you seen the Tillman bass? Mm-hmm. It's a well, you're kind of giving me that. I think it's cool looking. I like the guitar version too. It's odd, but it looks cool.
I like the Ibanez. I'm a huge fan of Ibanez, but I'm also a huge fan of Yamaha. So if it was me and those were my two choices, I would probably go with the Yamaha. But it depends on what style of music you're doing too.
I don't know the TRB Yamaha. So what's the spec, and is that a full length bass or is it a short and scale?
No, it's full length.
Full length.
Yeah. But no, they're really nice. The Tallmans, and this is just a me personal thing. It's my least favorite thing that Ibanez does.
Really?
Yeah. I think
it's kind of cool looking.
I'd rather play a Geo Mini than I would that thing.
I don't know. I've played some Geos.
Yeah.
My son had a 5-string Geo bass. I'm sorry, that was a nice freaking bass.
Oh no, they are.
Jip Boy says he has one and it plays great silver sparkle. The Ibanez.
The Ibanez. Yeah. I think that's a cool look. I like it because it's different.
It's got a
It just seems like it would be balanced. It seems like that it would be neck stable the way the body hooks into the. I'm talking out my ass. I've never even touched one. Just looking at the pictures, it seems like it would be ergonomic, comfortable. That's just what it seems like.
Yeah, I just never. I never liked them. I try to play them. I can never get those things set up the way I want them to play. But that's a me thing. It's a personal me thing. So I would pick the Yamaha if it was me. However, my always advice is...
Did he just go there, hon?
Yeah.
However...
You know how many YouTubers say however?
However. You got to test play them yourself and see which works for you. I would go with the Yamaha, but you may end up liking the Ibanez better. Me, I do not like the Tallman basses.
You all can throw popcorn, but when I bought my bass, I went with this standard. I got a Fender Squier custom shop with EMGs. I guess it's like the P bass. It's the split with the single coil here and the blend knob.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen my bass?
I think so. Maybe not.
Oh, that's on now. Hold on. Let me go dig my bass out, guys.
Well,
gotta let the bass player look at my bass.
It's funny that you say that too, because with which Squier was it? Is the Affinity? It had a PJ pickup setup. So I took those pickups out and put in the Geezer Butler EMGs, which are also passives. But I swear that bass probably made me more money in gigs than any other bass I played. Even recording, I'd go to the studio. They're like, "No, you're going to record with that one. It sounds better."
Oh my gosh, this guitar is like buried. I mean, bass.
You okay in there?
Yeah, it's buried.
Or you lost?
That's okay. I got it. Now this is a Squire custom shop. When Squire had their custom shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I think you did show that to me one time.
Ebony fingerboard. Factory EMGs, guys, and a Squire. It's.
I'll trade you.
True. It needs.
Oh wow, it's got a little. weight to
It needs
too.
a tech to set it up and put new strings on it. That's kind of what it needs.
I think you need a neck shim, bro.
It needs a new setup.
It looks good though. The action looks about right.
It's kick-ass bass.
Oh, it's smooth.
If you can find one of these basses, guys, they were stupid good. It was Squire Custom Shop. They did not sell because this bass was like just under 1,000 new.
Oh wow.
Just under 1,000, and people were kind of like, well, why am I going to pay $1,000 for a Squire? I'm just going to get a Fender. But at the time, to get a Fender spec like this with the ebony fingerboard, the EMGs, they were in the $3,000 range. So, relatively speaking, it was a Squire price point for what you were getting.
Yeah. But nah, it plays smooth.
I love that. I have this, guys, and if you look right over there, that's my SWR 212 with a horn bass combo amp. And my effects in that, I'm running an Elisa's Quad Reverb. It's a great setup. The amp was set up with a 1U spot, so the Elisa's Quad Reverb slid right into it. Great combination. That dual 12 SWR's got a lot of punch. It hits hard. It's loud. It'll keep up with the dude with the full Marshall half stack. It'll rock right with it.
Good.
Yeah, that's a nice bass, man.
Mikey said plug it in.
That's a real nice bass. I don't have my headphones on, hon, so if that was directed to me, I missed it. 8 and 12 string. This one here is a 5-string. I thought I wanted a 6-string, and I went out and I played a couple. The neck is just so big on them. It would take me a while to get used to a 6-string.
That's what I probably played a 6-string for probably 5 years, I think.
Kurt said your SWR is a 2x10.
Yeah, it's a 2x10 with a horn.
And I
Yeah.
love that. Man, it's got a good punch.
It was the amp. Now, what a lot of people did with this, they would get the 15 extension cab and put under it, and it just made it beyond stupid. But
Mikey-
it's stupid the way it is.
Mikey said plug him in.
I don't have any. I don't have any bass presets set up. But we can plug you just into a clean channel.
Yeah, we can try that.
I've never done this, guys, so hold on for a second. Let's, before you turn up the volume, I'll have to switch you over to clean. Woof do?
Oh yeah. Crank up the headphones, folks.
Hold on. I gotta take this out and put this back in the case.
Yeah, this thing's pretty impressive. But yeah, the 6-string, I played one, I think, yeah, it's probably around 5 or 6 years. And most of it for me was actually to feel the neck. Because I never really played much of that first string, that C.
Right?
And it was good for playing chords, but, you know, when do you ever play chords?
Mikey said strap lock with question marks.
Yes, this that's the only change from factory. Because I was a player, so it has the shallower strap lock system on it. It might need a battery. Okay, let me find where you're at.
Yeah, not too bad on the slap.
It needs well, those strings are older than my dog.
Really?
Those strings have got to be 15 years old.
It plays good. For a 5-stringer especially. So well those chords.
Needs a little cleaning.
Just a little. That ain't bad though. Heck yeah, I like it.
I like that. You're gonna remember that tune that you just played. I don't have another amplifier I can plug in and do some jamming.
Well, that's what, with bass, I think that's kind of what more attracted me to it because of all the different techniques that there is. Don't get me wrong, there's a ton of techniques with guitar, but I mean, just silly stuff like that.
I never got good at the slap pop.
Yeah, it's for me, it's easier on a 4-stringer.
Right.
Because obviously you're a little more constricted here. I guess if I practice it more on a 5-string, I'll probably get it.
Right.
But yeah. Yeah, see, I'm missing that. Or you can just do like Larry Graham.
That was grooving. I like that.
Mikey said turn it up.
Turn it up. I don't know if we can turn it up too much more. That's probably all we can give you guys. It's probably going to clip right there.
Yeah, I like this. Get that old Motel thump.
I think they were great basses. A lot of people pick on me.
Wow.
But guys, I'm telling you, these were phenomenal basses.
What's that Fred? This fingerboard here, what's it made from?
This is a ebony hybrid.
Oh, okay.
So it's like ebony and HPL.
Oh, okay.
It's a high pressure laminate. And the core material is leftover ebony from making ebony necks. So they mix it with epoxy, high pressure it together, and it creates this hybrid ebony fingerboard.
Yeah, Ibanez makes a multi-scale bass I was looking at, and that's what it was saying that fingerboard was made from. And I was like, I've never seen that before.
It's stupid smooth,
Yeah.
and it's stupid durable. So if you like a real hard fretboard,
That's the way to go.
this is the way to go.
and they put it on this bass on a
Yeah.
Squire. Yeah, I like that. I'm just wondering what all the little switches and buttons do.
It needs more switches and buttons. It needs cleaning, man. I'm trying to think. I played this the last time this bass was actually played.
There it is.
Band wise, I think my son was probably 8.
Oh wow.
So it would have been at least 20 years ago.
Jip Boy says Squire makes great stuff. Have a 50s vibe pine Strat. Plays great no matter how inexpensive.
Yeah, I like Squire. I had a vintage vibe Strat. Loved that guitar. Just sold a 40th anniversary Squire Strat. Liked that guitar. Just didn't like the color. I wanted a different color. And now I'm looking if I could find one. Do you remember the 40th anniversary Telly in the green and the gold?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful guitar with that forest green with the gold hardware.
Yeah.
Shandor Music had one.
That's what I was going to say. I think I remember
And I
saying that.
looked at it and I'm like, man, I want this guitar. And it wasn't quite in my Telly kick yet, guys, so I didn't pull the trigger on it. But I kind of wish I had. That's okay. I ended up with this Telecaster and the Fender. So I don't think either way.
No, you did good.
Yeah,
That sucker is sweet.
yeah, I like this one. It's different. I'm all about different, and this is my kind of guitar. It's something. Well, there's no two alike because it's hydro dipped.
Yeah.
So even if someone else buys another one, it won't be like that one.
No,
So-
it'll have the colors, but it won't have
Yeah.
the patterns.
It'll be its own thing. Let me see. I haven't played this thing plugged in, and
It's nice, man.
I
Vox,
haven't played this guitar in God knows how long.
Vox said my Squire VM70 Stratocaster is my favorite guitar to gig.
Nice. Just need a cash registers going now. That's nice.
I always thought it played really easy and it was smooth.
Yeah, it is. That's what I was saying. It's real
mean-
smooth.
The only time I played bass, we're guitar players, guys. We want to play. So when I couldn't play guitar as a rhythm guitar player,
Yeah.
if they needed a bass player,
I'm your guy. Well, I'll say this: as a bass player, you'll get a lot more gigs. I will say
Oh,
that. Yeah, because everybody needs a bass player, and nobody wants to play bass hardly. It seems like.
I think the way you were playing, yeah, I never had someone that would sit there and see it. Yeah, it needs a battery. The
Yeah, the
batteries.
battery's weak.
I needed someone that would teach me the. I just needed someone to teach me the pick and the attack and how to pull off properly. I just, I played rudimentary, and that was another thing. As long as you like rhythm guitar, I never had an issue playing with lead guitar players because I knew I wasn't a lead guitar player.
Yeah.
So I played the old motto, KISS, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
I kept the rhythm. I didn't come out of my box.
Yep.
And I let the flash guitar player do his thing. That's how I approached bass.
I call it know your role.
Yep. And I did bass the exact same way. I'm like, well, I'm not really a bass player. I'm a guitar player. But I can definitely play roots, fifths, and thirds.
There you go. Well, that's the triad, so.
Yeah. Play the basics. Don't overcomplicate it. And just make sure you're landing in time.
Yep.
And you're not overpowering. And you could play. You could. But I always I watch some of these bass players and it's like they just tear the freaking bass up. And they make the band.
Yeah.
A band with a badass bass player, look at Flea.
Yeah.
What band sounds like that? None. Because you had Flea tearing that freaking thing up.
Mikey mentioned Flea a little while ago.
Flea was stupid. Maybe you think differently.
Nah, I love him. Like his style technique is really good. My brothers studied Flea a lot.
Really?
And one thing we learned about him is that his playing was so chaotic. I mean, not in a bad way, but to a certain extent it was. Like he would go into the recording studio, they'll be laying down tracks, and the producer had to come in, Flea, you need to stop. Right. You need to calm it down, or take this out, take this out, take this out. Because he was trying to put so much into it.
So much in it.
It was taken away from everything else from the song. So
right.
Flea's biggest weakness is, how can I word this?
It's okay. They're just going to throw popcorn at
it's fine. It's fine. But he didn't know when to serve the song. I'll put it that way. So as a bass player, or any musician, you got to kind of know your role, where you sit.
Know your lane.
You don't have to, just because you can play it, doesn't mean you should.
Right.
You don't need 20 notes.
I hear, I watch YouTube a lot, and there's so many stupid, talented guitar players on YouTube. But I think they all do that. They just shred. And it's like, okay, I know you can shred.
Yeah.
It almost loses the feel because they're not playing slow and then bringing in the fast and the...
It's not music.
I guess. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. And I know I sound like an old man when I say that, but, you're showing off is what you're doing. You're not really... I mean, don't get me wrong. There's songs out there that, that is the song. And that's great. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But when you're taking away from a song, you're not serving a song, now you're just showing off.
Right.
You're being an a-hole. That's what you're doing.
Well, it's not just that. Like, I listen to some guitar players on YouTube, and you guys know, who we're talking about. They almost have a robotic quality. And I don't think it's an accident thing. I think the younger guitar players... there's a side of me that says they like that robotic kind of, it's just so, it's almost like computer correct.
Yeah.
It's gotta be, because I hear so much of it, and maybe the brown notes and stuff and the being off a little bit kind of adds character, but they're so freaking good and they're so fast, it literally sounds like a machine just...
Well, another thing too, people's been caught speeding up their videos when they're playing.
Caught. Yeah.
And another thing, one thing I learned is never compare yourself to these folks. Because they're their own musician, you're your own musician. Be yourself, be you, right? But it also, when people post these videos, that's their best. You know what I mean? That's their best take of how many hours of practice and everything. And good for them, but just don't compare yourself to them. That's the worst thing you could ever do for yourself.
I did that for a little while when I first started YouTube. I was so self-conscious. I'm like, these guys are going to tear me a new butthole. And knock on wood, I've been pretty fortunate. Haven't had too many people, you know. The worst thing that ever happened to me was probably at Network Studios right outside of DC.
Yeah.
I was told I completely sucked and sell all my instruments, you're never going anywhere. And the guy behind the thing, Riff, I come in and I heard the guy because they had the talk back on, and he goes, "Oh, he's just pulling your chain, man." He goes, "You see, he knows you're new,
Yeah.
and you're in here doing some session work, so he's going to pull your chain."
Yeah.
But I still hear the dude.
When you all were just talking about the bass playing and stuff,
Yeah,
Jip Boy said, I agree. I play with Dave Spitz from Sabbath. He can tear it up, but during songs, plays simple.
yeah. I think there's a time and a place, and I think some of the best artists, when you get them outside the band and you listen to these guys, they're freaking monsters.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, I don't hear this dude playing like that because he knows maybe it won't sell. So he's doing his creative thing and just putting enough out of the box fast stuff to where it's still radio playable. But a lot of these guys just stupid good.
Well, I know there's songs I've studied, and I would read the music stuff going through it, and I'd be listening to, the track and such, and I'm thinking to myself, why the hell did they put in this note here, this note, just kind of dissecting it, because you never hear it.
Right.
It's just like, got bored, just like, I gotta do something. I gotta do, this is lame. But
Well, I tell you a band that was awesome for that. And I think all of it was Rush. Okay.
Yeah.
And I say it was a
Galu's
three-piece.
beast.
So every person had to do something to keep the full sound going. And out of all the bass players, people go, "Oh, Geddy Lee's not that good." His bass lines are semi-complicated.
Yeah.
Now play that and sing.
Yeah.
That's the key.
And I want you to play the keyboard with your foot while you're at it.
Right. Can you do that, sing, and like you're saying, trigger a keyboard all at the same time?
Yep. I couldn't.
That's a musician on another level.
Yeah.
You're right, because he's playing the bass and he'll go down, he'll trigger, MIDI trigger the keyboard, and he's singing all at the same time. Yeah, that dude's stupid cool.
And you got to think too. He wrote the bass lines, so they didn't have people writing this stuff for him like
Right.
most artists. I hate to say that. Most artists you listen to, they have writers.
Yeah.
He wrote his stuff. So
Rush, when I think bands that go right to that edge and then bring it back, I'd say Rush was one of the best.
yeah,
It's just enough rock and jazz and push it to the limit. How far can we go out of tune and bring it back and play weird chord structures and timing and still have the average person go, "Man, that's pretty cool sounding."
yeah,
I think they were probably the best at that. A lot of 7/8, 3/4, weird
stuff,
timing.
man.
Alex License, a lot of people say, "Oh, that guy's not that good." That guy's a monster too.
Yeah,
Vox said, Rush is from my hometown. We saw them play high school gymnasium before anyone knew who they were.
that's
Dude,
wild. That's
that
so
would
cool.
be
That's
stupid
so cool.
I had the opportunity to see them at the Palace up in Michigan, and my brother had tickets to it, and I didn't get up there. Even to this day, it was Snakes and Arrows was the album. And while he was at the concert, he got a DVD. That's how long ago it was. He got a DVD.
Yeah.
He sent it to me. Stupid good. I'm pretty sure that's the one where, see, Geddy Lee was doing digital,
Yeah,
so he didn't have any amps. So they put chicken roastineers on the stage behind him to balance the stage because Alex License had all the Hughes and Kettner amps.
Yeah.
Well, it looked funny, so they got a bunch of chicken roastineer machines,
Yeah.
and they put on the lid. He would go back there, grab chicken, and throw chicken out. Then I'm pretty sure it was the next album. He had stack washers and dryers behind him, and it was a whole joke because he didn't have a amp
Yeah.
because he was running modeling technology.
I love it. That's freaking awesome.
Oh, all right, guys. We're gonna call it quits for tonight. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. The only reason I'm calling it quits, I do have to work tomorrow. We've been on for an hour and 12 minutes. Gonna give you final thoughts on anything you want to bring up or upcoming stuff or.
I think the things that we touched base on the second half is, and it's something I think it's really important to really drive home, is don't compare yourself to other musicians.
Yeah.
Be your own musician. Do what you love. Play what you like. The fella that asked me about the basses earlier, play them both. See which one you like. Don't listen to me.
I say that about guitars. Don't let a YouTuber tell you this isn't good or that isn't good.
I believe he's getting both of those basses plus that Vox amp and trading for 2 guitars.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
a pretty good deal then.
I mean, like I said, Vox is one of those amps that just has a sound. If you want the Vox sound, you get a Vox.
Yeah.
I mean, you want a Fender Twin Reverb sound, and you want all that stupid headroom, and you just want it balls, hell, cat loud, but yet stupid clean, nothing beats a Fender Twin.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Fender Twin.
It's so loud, and it stays loud, clean. The amp has so much headroom.
Yeah.
The older ones with the Fender and the JBL drivers, they were cut your head off loud.
That's crazy.
And they stayed clean. But if you like that sound, nothing sounds like a twin but a twin.
Yeah.
And I'll say the exact same thing with Marshalls running TS9s in front of them. You want that sound? That's pretty much what you got to go with. Hey, the models have gotten better though. Everything you guys are hearing tonight's not an amp. It's a model.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for doing this,
Seems pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's simple. It sounds good, and I don't have a microphone in the room in front of my big rack amp, so it seems to work.
We're not pissing off the neighbors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do have cool neighbors. On the weekends, ask Linnell. There's been times I have turned that thing up. Isn't that right, hon?
Yeah. If you go out in the front yard or even in the middle of the street, you can hear him.
Oh, yeah. That's only a 50-watt stereo amp, and I'll have it at 50% volume,
Yeah.
and it is a monster.
I say I want to hear that.
Well, we were supposed to do that cookout.
Yeah.
So
That's
you got your bass. Bring your
Yeah.
bass over, plug in. You only got to bring your bass.
Sweet. That's easy
And
enough.
we'll do some jamming. Might do some recording for you guys, because I know a drummer that I work with, superintendent.
Oh yeah.
If you're watching, Mr. Drummer, superintendent from Veritas, bass player, guitar player, and they're getting in some pretty nice places down in the city. He's doing backup drumming for a bunch of different groups.
Oh cool.
So, it'd be pretty easy to translate into doing something. I don't want to be in a band, but to go and play 5 or 6 songs for an opening gig, that would be kind of cool.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just too damn busy to.
Bands can be
Kurt
exhausting.
said to tell Avery that your bass has a Ebonol fretboard.
That's
Whatever
the
that-
name.
Yeah,
That's the
Ebonol.
name.
I didn't know it. It's ebony ground up with epoxy compressed. So yeah, this is a stupid nice bass, guys.
Jip Boy said, "Cool cookout. Let's go, everyone."
Yeah.
Cheryl said, "I agree."
Yeah, we're gonna do a cookout. So.
Jupe did a super chat.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Juke. And if you don't know, that's what funds the channel. Oh, before we go any further, guys, I do want to mention this is our guitar giveaway. This is a Court 280 Select. When we hit 3,000 subscribers, one of you cool subscribers are going to win this guitar. This thing is stupid nice. There's only 2 rules. You have to be publicly subscribed to the channel, and you need to go over to Discord, go into the guitar giveaway room for the Court 280 Select, and you need to fill out the little form that Steve has made, and that's just so we can verify that you're publicly subscribed. The reason I bring this up, what Juke just did, that's what funds these instruments that we buy and give away. We didn't do it for 2 months. Why? I didn't want to give away a $200 guitar. I mean, the guitar Steve won the Gretsch.
Yeah,
I think
I
that
remember
was
that.
a $319 guitar. That was a nice guitar, the Gretsch. But I wanted to do something just a little better. And this guitar is definitely a better guitar. So please go over to Discord, register to win, and if you haven't already, please go down and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. 3,000 subscribers, we give this bad boy away. We also did a full review on this guitar, so go check out the review if you're interested. And that being said, since we have a new computer system, I hate to say it, guys, there will not be a 5-minute end window tonight.
Get it out now.
Yeah, get everything out now, because when I hit the end button, the stream's going to end. I promise I'm going to work diligently next week. So next Thursday, we will return to our 5-minute ending window and allow everyone to make their last comments before the stream ends. I think you'll have about a minute after we hit the end button. But again, I want to thank everybody for coming in, man. We've actually had a pretty good audience tonight.
Yeah, it's fun.
Quite a few people. If there's something you guys want to see as far as tech related stuff, remember Thursday's Tech Talk. So leave us some comments in the video comment section. Hey, we'd like Brian to do this, or maybe do a setup on a bass if you're a bass player, or something else. Give us some ideas and we'll make it happen. All right, you got anything to...
Yeah, Devastator owes me some pictures on Discord. So... So we'll wait for those. What else?
Yeah, I'm going across the pool now on the motorcycle, jumping the shark.
And thanks everybody to listen to me. Just listen to me and Avery here just yap on about stuff. Like I say, we're musicians. We're here. We're just talking. So, like I say, the takeaway of today: be yourself, have fun, play your music, and
That's the big thing. Be yourself.
Yeah, my business name is BU Music Garage. Of course, it's my first and last initial, but what it stands for is BU.
Yeah.
So when I would when I teach students and stuff, gave bass lessons and everything, that was my whole premise behind it, and I always told them,
We got another student.
Yeah, it's like, I know you want to play like this guy. Study him.
He just went right around that comment, didn't he?
That's okay. We'll come back around to that.
I need some bass lessons, just some basic rudimentary stuff.
But I always told folks, study your people. Have fun doing it, but be yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the
100%.
main important thing, because these guys already exist. You don't. You're not out there yet. So.
Yeah, the big thing, guys, just remember, have fun. We picked this thing up to have fun and be you, 100%. Have fun. And like I said, just get with people and play. Music is something that, whether you're sad or happy, pick the thing up. It's going to do so much for you. Music has gotten me out of so many bad ways. I guess that's the way to put it.
It's my best therapist.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I hope to see everyone Saturday night for our next stream. If you gave a super chat, thank you so much. We couldn't do this without you guys. And again, like I said, leave us some comments. See you guys Saturday night, and I gotta see if I hit the right button here. I'm pretty sure it's this button. Again, no ending window. I'll see everyone Saturday night.
Night
Bye,
all.
guys. Oh, we gained 3 subscribers.